Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin Roll International Coin Channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Washington quarter from the United States from 1979. We're going to focus in on the Denver Mint quarter, which is the one you see right here in front of you. At Denver in 1979, they made 489.789 million, or essentially almost $500 million of these coins. They made a lot of them, and not that many of them are in really great shape. And that's because there's a lot of talk about the dies not being new and they need to be renewed and some things like that. But let's just talk about this. Let's talk about some other coins from other countries in the world and other coins from the United States for that year. So it says Liberty at the top, George Washington facing to the left, "In God We Trust" under his chin. 1979 way down here, and then there's the D, and of course it's one of the kind of filled Ds. This is an uncirculated coin here, but you can, from an uncirculated mint set, and look how shiny that edge is, but you see it has a little bit of a film on it, and sometimes this film comes on there from being in the uncirculated mint set. You see these scratches, and these are scratches that occur at the mint when the quarters hit each other. You see a really good JF down there though. John Flanagan, the engraver of this coin. And you see the 1979 is really kind of fine. The lettering on here is really nice, all except for the D. In fact, even the "In God We Trust," the IN and the T over here are really kind of good quality. We turn it over and we see it says United States of America at the top, E Pluribus Unum. We have the eagle, and we can see feathers all the way down, even through here, through where we can see the tail feathers. You can see the body feathers. Not so great up here, but we can see the kind of cowlick thing on the eagle. The beak is not very well defined, but you're not going to find many 1979s that are. The eagle's holding some arrows with a ribbon around them, and you can see the ribbon, and there's an olive branch down below, and then here it says $quarter. They also made this coin in the in the Philadelphia Mint, where they made 515 million, and in the San Francisco Mint, where they made 3.7 million. San Francisco Mint does have a two different types of the S coin for that year. So if you're looking for the proof coins, which come from the San Francisco Mint, that is a year that you look for because they have two different types of coins that came out. And there's some changes in the S's on them. What other coins did we have in 1979 as part of the U.S. set? Well, of course, we had the nickel. There's the 1979 D nickel. And they made plenty of nickels in 1979. They made 708 million of those. We had the penny. There's the D on the penny. This is 1979. 789 million of those. The dime. And there's a really nice 79D dime. And this, again, is from the uncirculated mint set. Just really fine dime. So the dimes that year were really great. But they made 1 billion of them, so probably not going to get rich on them. We had the quarter, of course. The Kennedy half. And there's a 1979D Kennedy half. Again, you see some film on this one. Won't take away from the value that much. And again, we see some really great detail, including the Gilroy Roberts right down here. The GR initials look really great. They made about 85 million of those. And then 1979 was the first year that they came out with the Susan B. Anthony dollar. And you see the D over here on the Susan B. Anthony dollar, and the FG there for Frank Gasparo. Now these dollars, again, this is a clad dollar. In 1979, they didn't have the silver mint sets. They did. You were able to get some coins in silver, but not the silver mint set. Now we have the 25-cent coin here in the United States, but some countries don't have one. Canada, of course, does, and you've seen the Canada, the kind of caribou 25-cent. This one's in plastic because it's a special set from Canada. And it says 25 cents here. There's a 1982. And if we flip it over, we see, again, has Queen Elizabeth II on it, with the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. And that's just that's a fine coin. That is a nickel coin, almost all nickel. So Canada does have one. The United Kingdom doesn't. They did come out with a 20 pence coin in 1982, and I'll show you that. There's a 1982, just a beautiful coin, the 20 pence. But in 1979, they didn't even have that. They had the, I'll show you what they had. They had the half new penny. They had the, they called it the new penny, one new penny. And it was a new penny because they had gone to decimalization in 1971. And is the 2 new pence, the 5 new pence, the 10 new pence, and the 50 new pence. And there's Britannia facing out towards the sea. 50. So in order to get a 25-cent coin, or 25 cents worth of coins, you'd need 2 10s and a 5, or a lot more of some of the other coins. So in 1979, the United Kingdom did not have either a 20 pence or 20-cent coin or a 25-cent coin. If you're looking for this, you can be talking certainly well into the hundreds if you get a really fine version of this, possibly as much as 1,000 to 1,500. And if you're looking for it, it's probably going to be in an uncirculated set or in somebody's collection, because by the time these get circulated, it takes a lot of the quality off of them. All right, well, have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. Leave any comments you have in the comments section.